oxygen is mixed with the hemoglobin, that forms the oxyhemoglobin. Means when oxygen is mixed with the hemoglobin, that form the oxyhemoglobin complex. Hemoglobin complex. It is the short-lived or temporary complex. It is the short-lived or temporary complex. Means here the each HB is combined with the 4 molecules of oxygen. So it should be called as oxyhemoglobin complex. Okay, here the formation of hemoglobin oxyhemoglobin complex, formation of oxyhemoglobin complex that should contain the factors. What are they? They are there should be PO2, partial pressure of oxygen in alveoli. In alveoli is high, or in lungs. In lungs or in alveoli, that partial pressure of oxygen is high, and partial pressure of carbon dioxide is low in the blood coming to the lungs. Means here in the alveoli, means it is the alveoli. In that alveoli that contain the high PO2, but the blood coming to the lungs that contain the low PCO2. Means here partial pressure of oxygen and carbon dioxide is different. When the in tissues, okay, in tissues the partial pressure of oxygen is low, and the partial pressure of carbon dioxide is high, then that oxyhemoglobin will dissociate, means that will separate. Okay, means in tissues when the partial pressure is of oxygen is low, and when the carbon dioxide partial pressure is high, then the oxyhemoglobin is dissociates, means that will separate. Dissociates, and that are separated as a hemoglobin, that is separated as oxygen and hemoglobin. Okay, means this oxyhemoglobin is in the tissues when the partial pressure of oxygen is low, partial pressure of carbon dioxide is high. In that region, that this complex is dissociate, means that will separate into oxygen and hemoglobin. Oxygen hemoglobin dissociation curve. Dissociation means separation of oxygen and hemoglobin curve. Here the relation between the percentage of saturation of hemoglobin and PCO2, means if we take in the graph the relation between the percentage of saturation of hemoglobin and the partial pressure of oxygen. Here we will get the oxygen hemoglobin dissociation curve. Here we will get the curve. Okay. Here mainly a sigmoid curve. A sigmoid curve is formed when the percentage of saturation of hemoglobin with oxygen is plotted against PO2. Means when the oxygen here it is formed when the percentage of saturation is plotted by Hb of Hb with O2, that is plotted against the PO2. PO2 means a partial pressure of oxygen. Here we will get this sigmoid curve. That curve is called as oxyhemoglobin dissociation curve. Okay. Now here the dissociation curve is formed by the formation of oxyhemoglobin or dissociation of oxygen. Okay. Here in alveoli, that high partial pressure of oxygen and low partial pressure of carbon dioxide and high pH and lower temperature. These are the favorable factors. These factors are favorable for the formation of oxyhemoglobin.